Hi, Cancers. Happy birthday. Welcome and welcome back to Prefer Her Tarot. We're about to do a reading for you guys, and this will be for now until the 13th of July. All right. Let's see what messages coming out for the sign of Cancer. Messages for the sign of Cancer. We have the Knight of Wands. So, taking action, getting away from something, someone. The Chariot card. So you just pushing forward. I feel like you're willing to take a risk. We have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, could be an earth sign, Capricorn towards Virgo. The energy surrounding you is like slow energy, but you want to move quick. You want to move quickly here, and then we have the Five of Swords. So it's like, it's either you're fighting against the energy or you feel like the energy is fighting against you. We have the Five of Pentacles here. You could be missing someone, feeling a lack thereof. The Justice card here at the bottom of the deck. So you're waiting for justice to be served. You're ready to receive what it is that you deserve out of a situation. You feel like you're missing out or you've been missing out. We have the Star card here. Renew hope and faith, right? The King of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius energy with the Star card. So even if you feel like you was missing out on something, you feel like you didn't have enough, or you were missing someone, this could be an energy of something happening where all of a sudden you feel like everything will be okay, right? And that's why you're ready to take some type of action, even though things are slow at the moment, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out right underneath the Knight of Wands. This is, and then the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Oh, so yeah, you may be waiting for a lump sum of money or something like that. You're waiting on something, a return on something, whatever it is, you guys. In order for you to take care of your business, in order for you to take care of the things that you have, your responsibilities, excuse me. More messages here. Could be children involved and stuff like that, or someone else's children. So you may like to help others. We have the Devil card here. Capricorn energy. The King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Something is testing you, tempting you to do something. The truth. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let me get two more cards, or one more card here. Self-imposing. Okay. Someone may be overthinking when it comes down to finances. So getting wrapped up in your head because of some type of material thing that you had to let go of in order to receive more of something else. In order to, it's like you have to start budgeting or something, so that you can have more in the long run or whatever. But you're really overthinking when it comes down to you feeling like you don't have enough, you won't have enough, you won't be enough, something like that. It's about, with this King of with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I feel like if you could just have compassion for yourself, stay emotionally in control, we have an opportunity that's coming towards you. What you deserve will be given to you. One more card for the sign of Cancer. Don't give up with the Nine of Wands. The Ten of Swords. So that energy of you feeling like you're going through a lot, you feeling like you're being betrayed, you feeling like you just been going through a cycle of just a tough cycle or whatever. I feel like it's coming to a close with that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Strength card. It's about just you being strong, you having confidence within yourself in order to continue to push forward. Let me get more messages. What's the Knight of Wands for the sign of Cancer? What's the Knight of Wands? The Page of Cups. Yeah, you ready for something new, but you feel like there's some energy of stagnation. You feel like you can't quite move at the moment. You ready for something new, but you feel like you can't move right now because of lies, deception, someone trying to get away with something. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You're ready for a brand new beginning, but you feel like you're constantly carrying these burdens, and that's what's slowing you down from what it is you're trying to get to. The Six of Pentacles. But with the Four of Cups, it's almost as if like you've been rejecting what you deserve. You've been rejecting a return, or you don't want what someone is trying to give you. You feel like you're worth more. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away from people, place, things that do not serve you. We have the the Page of Pentacles. So you started something, right? It's a new beginning. You had to stay focused to continue to master a craft, right? So you could walk away from an energy of you not having enough, not being enough. You may be in your head still feeling like you're not going to reach that outcome that you're looking for. But I feel like something happens where you know that everything will be okay. Let me get, today's Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday. Well, while I'm recording this. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you feel like everything is going to be okay or something. Let me see. It may or may not be Friday though, right? What's the star card? The Tower card, right? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, a sudden shift. Four of Swords, you can take a break, you can rest. Everything is going to be just fine. What's the Queen of Pentacles for the sign of Cancer? The Nine of Cups coming out almost in reverse. I'm going to just take it in reverse because that's the way it's falling out. The World card. Oh, I like that though. Because with the World card at the bottom of the deck, you started to work on yourself, build. Even, it may have been a time where you feel like you wasn't enough. You feel like you couldn't make yourself happy and you may have been looking outside of yourself for that happiness. And that probably has something to do with that material wealth, like you being in your head feeling like you don't have enough of something, or you don't look good enough, you don't feel good enough about yourself, about whatever it is. But with this Nine of Cups in reverse and then a World card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this was only a test for you to actually see what you're worth, to actually realize that the happiness comes from within. No more of that I don't love myself, I don't care about myself, I don't care if I live today or tomorrow type of energy. No, you're gonna care more because you're gonna realize something happens where you realize this is not the time to give up. What's the Devil card? It doesn't even have to be that deep, right? But I'm just saying. We have the Two of Swords, right? That indecisiveness energy, feeling like you can't see the truth, being blindfolded, illusions going on, trying to figure out what's going on but can't understand what's happening. The Hermit card, I feel like Source is just trying to get you to just go within, prayer, meditation, seek Source, some type of divine knowledge, for you to continue to fight for an idea that will bring you some type of security. Moving on, what's the Eight of Swords? Okay, you feel like you're going to be stuck in the past. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse and we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're in your head about something that happened in the past, or you feel like something won't ever change for you. See, I said that, ever change, because I feel like it is possible. Like never say never type of energy. Why think that it won't change? We have the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. You feeling sorry for yourself. You feeling like things could never change for you. But it can change for you. Okay? The Queen of Cups here, and then the Seven of Swords. It's like I said, having compassion for yourself. You may have not been honest with yourself about how you truly felt about something that went on in the past. You may have felt like you was okay with it, or no, I'm gonna continue to do that. But for whatever reason, you realize that okay, I can let go. Something happens where you realize you can let go of the past. You can progress forward. You can progress, and like I said, don't give up. What's the Nine of Wands for the sign of Cancer? For the sign of Cancer, someone has been throwing around the numbers for real. The Moon card, fears, and that's where the numbers are coming from. Fears. I feel like my lighting is off, but I hope it's a good reading. The Ten of Cups, excuse me, wish fulfillment. So some of you guys may fear being happy, fear that when you do receive some type of happiness, everything would just fall apart. Yeah, you might feel like when you do have wish fulfillment, something happens where there's some type of trickster energy where you're getting tricked. Yeah, you just feel like you're getting tricked by someone, something, energy. You feel like you can't trust yourself in situations. But that's just the illusions that's been happening out here in our world, that's causing people to feel like what's good is bad and what's bad is good. It is kind of confusing, but you have to stay true to yourself, stay grounded, get connected to source, understand that low vibrational energy within you that's causing you to not see the truth, to keep those blindfolders on and stuff like that. Learn how to deal with that energy, take that off and say, look, I'm going to push forward, even though that lower self is trying to get you to feel like nothing is ever going to change. You're not able to see the truth, what's going on type of energy. Yeah, you may not know how it's going to happen, where everything is going to be okay, where the ease starts to come, the tension starts to let up. You might not know when or how it's going to happen, but it's possible. Okay, Cancer. It's time to face these fears, allow something to tower out, bring in that renewed hope and faith. Let me get some more clarifiers, and then I'm going to go into some oracles. All right, what's the Tower card? Scorpio energy. Oh, by the way, the moon card is your energy, right? And Pisces, but that's you showing up down there with the moon card. The Queen of Swords, clarifying the Tower cards. So yeah, be honest and truthful with yourself. What is that you want? Take action. Now, let me just not say really take action. Yeah, because that Knight of Wands is here, but with this Queen of Swords, it's like, what is it that you want? You knowing what you want, you speaking the truth about what you want. The Ace of Wands. Back at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor card here. This could have something to do with a relationship to a certain extent. Maybe a person feel like they won't ever have something that a commitment or whatever. But I feel like an opportunity will be coming towards you, or you trying to go towards something or someone, something that's passionate. But back to the Queen of Swords on the Tower card. This is just you speaking your truth, or you hear some type of truth that brings in this Tower moment, that brings in that renewed hope and faith. Like I was saying, everything is going to be okay. I might just title this reading that, maybe not. What's the Moon card? Clarify the Moon card. The confusion, Seven of Cups, and then Three of Pentacles. Staying focused on the task, even though the confusion is around you. Staying focused on the task at hand. Continuing to learn how to be successful, even when you feel like things are in the energy of stagnation. Actually, this is just you receiving some type of clarity, epiphany type of energy, gaining a new perspective about something, because you're not really stuck. As long as we're living, we're moving forward, we're learning here. And this is about you having patience too. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? Taking that break, resting, healing, and realizing some type of truth. Being honest with yourself. You know how when you look down and you feel like you see something on your nose or something? I feel like that's happening right now when I look this way. Anyways. I really feel like anyways, let me stop. The Ace of Swords with this King of Swords. Speaking of, no, this may be about having a conversation with another person. Okay? You actually speaking to another person, resolving some type of issue where you wasn't communicating with an individual or with yourself. Just be honest with yourself. Clarify the Eight of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse, and we're going to move on to some oracles. If it's not a major. Oh, Ace of Cups. I feel like, honestly, with letting go of the past issues, understanding that things can be better. Now there's an okay, look, Cancer. I'm trying not to get annoyed. But I feel that you have been afraid to love yourself first instead of doing for other people first. I feel like you have to show love to other individuals first to feel some type of love within yourself. But that hasn't been working out. You've still been feeling like left out in the cold. You feel like you haven't been receiving that energy, that reciprocity here. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups, it's best for you to love yourself. It's best to pay attention to yourself. It's best to nurture yourself at this moment. Allow yourself to be nurtured. That's for some of you guys. Let's get a message from the Moonology deck. I'm going to pull like 1 or 2, and then another one from the, what is this? The Wisdom of the Oracle. What else do you have for the sign of Cancer? What else do you have for the sign of Cancer, please, and thank you? What else do you have for the sign of Cancer? Oh, work through your fears. And it came out in reverse. You've been having a hard time doing that, Cancer. It's time to work through your fears. Said it came out in reverse. It is what it is. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yep, practicality. I was just making sure that's what it was. So, yeah. It's time to bring in some balance. One more. Cancer. What else do you have for the sign of Cancer? Why? Why are you doing what you're doing? We have yin at the bottom of the deck. That's that receptivity, being open to allow something to come towards you. I think we were just talking about that. Loving yourself first. Allowing other people to make the first move. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you continuing to stay on this path that you've been staying on? Is it for the better? Or is it for the worse? I'm going to just leave this here. I hope this made some type of sense to you guys. Helped you. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your like, shares, all of that good stuff. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.